I've got 10 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and call this public hearing to order. This is a public hearing for the Betsy Energy Storage Reinvestment Zone. I don't know who's going to present that. Is it Rosa? I haven't seen you, I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, I'm back in the back so you won't fall into the morning. Good morning, Your Honor, good morning, Commissioners. This morning, we're here at this public hearing to present the creation of a reinvestment zone for the project Bessie Energy Storage by Deriva Energy. This project is expected to have about $135 million investment with a development of about 40 acres. This is only a battery energy storage, so they're now making them more compact. At this point, what we expect is for them to have a capacity of about 200 megawatts. This is, just to give you some context, energy that supplies roughly about 13,000 homes or for 24 hours or 160,000 homes for short peak periods. Now, as we've mentioned in the back end of most of these projects, the idea here is improving energy reliability and reducing the risk of outages throughout the region. This economic impact and timeline on this project is construction to start in 2027 and for operations to begin in 2028 with about 30 to 35 or 50 workers on average during construction. And then obviously permanent jobs, this is typically about a handful that will stay on. The project is expected to generate a little bit over $5 million in local sales tax while the construction is going on with the purchase of equipment and things of that nature. But what we're wanting to come to the court today is to give some context about an incentive for the company. This project is located off of 755 in La Morita Road. As we've done in the past, there's an expectation of assistance with an abatement that will also generate a payment in lieu of taxes. That's yet to be determined as the court considers the project, and we do have an agenda item earlier to look into that more specifically. Right now for us it's about information. When all this is said and done during the abatement period, the idea would be that about $3 to $3.5 million of additional county tax revenue would be collected over that 10-year period that is typically the time. And about 12 to 13 million going to the school district that corresponds at that period. We've been very good about soliciting these projects and having or being responsive when they come to us, particularly because these particular storage units are not for an energy project specifically, but they're also to help the grid and to create more energy sources, as we mentioned in the past, to prevent outages and to have safeguard our community when either extreme heat or extreme cold come to the area.
Do we have a legal description or anything specifically where the reinvestment zone would
We do. It is it's quite a bit of legal, but we'll give you some idea.
About how many acres are they asking?
40 acres.
40 acres?
Yeah, this one is a smaller project compared to the ones that you've seen, and it literally is right off 755. Based on what we've seen, maybe about a mile and a half or 2 miles in from 755 on La Morita Road.
This is a public hearing, so if any of you have any questions or comments or anything, certainly ask them. Now's the time.
Just the changes that we consider the upkeep of La Morita Road and on the tank count.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be once we do, if it gets to that.
No, absolutely.
We'll do
Once,
a road-
that is
road
an
usage.
ask that we're now being very, very sure to include in that conversation is the upgrade of the road while they're doing
Before and
construction.
maintain and then after.
Correct, correct. And I think we've had that conversation with some of the representatives already, not in full detail yet, but that there is an expectation that that would be part of the, just for any resident that might be in that area or anyone that travels it, that, you know, we're doing our best to ensure the roads stay and are maintained in a way that they're passable while the project is under construction. And then obviously, once it's complete, for that road to be back to those standards.
Any questions or any comments from the public?
We do have company representatives from Dorita here with us today, this morning. They're joining us along with their representative from the company that we've been working with, so that they'd be here to answer any questions if anybody needs as well.
We certainly look forward to working with y'all here in the county. I think the county has always been very business friendly. So certainly no exception for you guys.
Thank you.
If not, I'll go ahead and close this public hearing and we'll wait about 7 minutes before we start our regular Commissioners Court meeting. Okay, I've got 10:15, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for County of Starr, Monday, April 27th. Let the record show that we do have quorum. We're meeting at the annex due to the courthouses being used for elections right now. First of all, I want to welcome everyone and thank y'all for being here. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any public comments? First item is approval of minutes.
No minutes.
No minutes, so no action needed. Next thing is we have the approval of the vendors list, Mr. Denise.
Yes, all vendors have been reviewed. I recommend for approval.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The next item is claims.
Yes, claims have been reviewed. I recommend for approval.
This will move, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We'll now go into our regular agenda, and we're going to skip around a little bit to hopefully make it easier for you all. And if it's all right with the court, I'd like to go to item number 22. This is an action item. This is to appoint a constable for Precinct 7. Commissioner Pena.
I would like to appoint Juan Antonio Sandoval Jr., Your Honor, for Constable of Precinct 7.
Is there a second to that?
Second.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. You want to do this right?
Tony, come on. You're going to swear you there. ¿Tienes la Biblia? No traes la Biblia. Entonces necesitamos una Biblia y la sotana.
You want me to?
Sí, como quieras.
Bring my rope.
Oh, it's okay, sir.
Mande.
It's okay. Allá, allá.
Mira, while we're waiting, the first thing you need to do is sign a statement. And this is where you did not promise anything, jobs, money, or anything for the position. quieres ahorita lo suena bien.
¿El de tu esposa?
Sí, your family pueden dar.
¿Quién es acá?
Sí,
Ahorita que
te
viene.
traigo.
Ah, ok.
I'll take pictures. I'll take the pictures.
Okay. We'll wait just a minute.
Felicito. ¿Qué dices?
Ya vengo para abajo.
Te caí
Después de la...
El poco.
Vamos a ver la jabalí, ya vengo para abajo, la derecha.
Sí.
Ya nomás ese.
Ahora los días, la tarde debe estar.
Sí, ahorita quiero. Okay. Si quieres ponerse aquí, pónganse alrededor de él, sí. Okay. You want to raise your right hand? When you got I, say your name. Okay. I
Juan Sandoval,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
execute the duties
execute the duties
of the office of
of the office of
Constable Precinct 7
Constable Precinct 7
of the State of Texas,
of the State of Texas,
County of Starr,
County of Starr,
and will,
and will,
to the best of my ability,
to my best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge.
Antonio, ponle. Okay, we'll go back to our agenda. Anyone that needs to come before the court, we're going to do presentations, I guess, next. Okay, the first one that we have is item 8, and it's a presentation to the local community CDBG project. Ms. Salinas, please.
Good morning, Commissioners, good morning, Judge. This is a small presentation in reference to our Section 3, part of our civil rights requirements. Okay, Section 3 presentation to local community. Starr County recently received the following grant award, grant contract number CDB 25-006. The total award amount was $508,000. The project is for street improvements and street reconstruction. The grant is funded through the Community Development Block Grant via U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and Texas Department of Agriculture. As a condition of funding, Starr County must comply with Section 3 of the Housing and Urban Development Act of 1968. To the greatest extent feasible, grant recipient must direct economic opportunities generated by CDBG funds to low and very low income persons. In part, this means ensuring that Section 3 businesses have the information to submit a bid or proposal for the project, and Section 3 workers have information about any available job opportunities related to the project. For a precise definition, see the policy in issuance 20-01. A company may qualify as a Section 3 business if it is owned by a low-income person, it is owned by a Section 8 assisted housing resident, or 75% of all labor hours for the business is a 3-month period are performed by Section 3 workers. We must register HUD section website and any local registry for disadvantaged businesses. The project is expected to include the following contracting opportunities: engineering services, which have already previously been selected, project contract for construction contract, and subcontractors for construction contract, and geotechnical testing construction. You may qualify as a Section 3 worker if your annual income is below the county threshold for the family size, you are current or recent youth bill participant. You must register your information and search for opportunities at workintexas.gov. Section 3 opportunity portal as well. The Section 3 workers that reside near the project location may also qualify as a target Section 3 workers. For this project, the service area is defined by these maps. We have La Victoria in Roma, Texas, Hibiscus Street in Roma, Beto Guerrero and Luis Martinez Lane in Rio Grande City, Starr County will track all hours worked on the project based on the 3 categories of workers. This will require collection of certain income information of all workers, all Section 3 workers, and targeted Section 3 workers. This is a policy issuance. It's part of the 24 CFR Part 75, and your local contact will be myself, Rosalinda Salinas. You all have any questions?
Any questions?
Thank you, Mr. Allen, for all you do for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
We don't need action on that, folks?
No, we don't. It's just a presentation.
Just a presentation, okay. Moving on to item number 8. I'm sorry? 9, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a presentation for the Border Health Preparedness by Ms. Lupita Gutierrez.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Morning, Judge, Commissioner. We're here to announce that we're going to have Operation Border Health again this year. Last year, for unforeseen circumstances, we had to cancel it. So this year, you can give them the card. We're going to be having the same services, but we're excited to announce that this year we're going to be having dental services and veterinary services for children 6 months through high school age. And also, we're going to have it this year in the ONJ, well, it's Oliver and John and Oliver Elementary in La Casita. That's where we're going to place the services this year. So we're excited to service that area. This whole area is much needed services, health services, but this year we're shifting it this week for a bit, and then hopefully we have a successful clinic for you guys.
So it will be from July 21st
Yes.
through July 23rd
Yes, it's a 3-day.
at all sites, because we've had some where it's on those dates, but you're only here on 1 day or 2 days, and then you move
So
around
we will be here full
all
scale
3 days.
for 3 days.
Excellent, great.
We changed it from 5 to 3 because of circumstances that are going on, but we're hoping to, also we will not be advertising like every year that we do Channel 5 and all this,
Right.
so I know the word of mouth around here, we're gonna get it going, so.
Yes.
I'm in contact with the school districts, Roma, Rio Grande City, La Grulla, because we wanna, in 3 days, we wanna have a good full-scale clinic for this area.
You'll have, you said veterinary services?
Yes, we're gonna be having veterinary services.
Great. That's the first time we've ever had that.
Yeah, and the dental too, we're always having a hard time
Yeah.
getting dental services in this area, so this year, we're hoping to have those services.
Will it be local dentists, or will they be coming in from the military?
Actually, they're coming in from, is it military or, it's RAM, it's considered RAM, through the state, I think, actually, but, there's a actual name for them, but, I don't have it with me right now. What is it?
Remote area.
Oh, remote area medical. They go around the state, I believe, in the country, and they come and do services, so we were able to get them for this area this week.
Well, we really appreciate you all offering the services to our community, because, you know, as you well know,
Yes.
a lot of our people, they look forward to this. This is about the only time they go for preventive medicine, so.
And then there
this
will
is
be
very important.
referral services after, you know, in case they need more expensive, so there will be vouchers that are being given for them to continue with the services.
Great.
I know last year we had to cancel it, but we did have I did conduct a small scale clinic for 2 days, I believe here at the UTRGV, and we actually got to service 200 families. We got a bus coming from San Isidro, and we were able to give services to 200 people acá, you know, just the word of mouth,
Right.
it really helped us out there. We're able to,
I'm sure the commissioners will get the word out.
thank you, appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Any questions?
Any questions for the exercise?
Well, thank you all very much for taking time to be with us.
You're welcome, sir. Can you take a real quick?
Sure, yeah. Our PR person is not,
I know,
she's under
I
the
was
weather.
looking for this one here.
Yeah,
It was,
We have ours.
we have a phone that we can.
So,
Thank you so much.
as you noticed, we were lost.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You can take it too. Mine is for the judge's office.
You all want to stand? Yeah. And we'll move around so.
Do you want to come on the picture too?
Yes.
I can take it for.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
She's always taking our pictures.
Right. Move. There we go.
You got it?
Right there, right there.
Let me take a couple. Let me take a couple more.
One.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
I think those are all the presentations that we had. Did I leave out any presentation? If not, we'll follow our agenda. Item 10 is an action item, and this is to approve. You know, I think we can take item 10 and 11 together. It's lease agreements, one of them between the county and Ms. Enedelia Gonzalez, and the other one is the county and Ms. Karina Custom Home LLC. This is to rent space to move our county attorney and district attorney out of the courthouse while we're working on the renovation of the courthouse. We had to find some space within the county, and these are two buildings that were available, so we're asking that the lease be approved. Mr. Montalvo has already looked at the lease, and so
Where are these located, Judge?
one of them is the DA will be at the Gonzalez Insurance on
206 Flores.
yeah the road coming in from 755, and Karina's is next to the Dollar General. It used to be a Spectrum building that they have. Those are the
Second.
moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 12 is also an action item, and this is a request from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, to enter Starr County land in accordance with right-of-way entry survey for a site. I believe Mr. Montalvo has also looked at this, and did you find anything out of the ordinary, Mr. Montalvo?
No, Your Honor. Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 13 is an action item, and this is to approve the interlocal agreement between Starr County and the city of Escobares on collecting taxes.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Just information, this is the same rate that we charge the hospital to collect their taxes. Item 14 is an action item, and it's a contract between the, for telephone services for inmate, and this is between the Sheriff's Office and NCIC, Inmate Communications LLC. The Sheriff has told me that by doing this, it's going to save the county some money with this new contract.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 15 is an action item, and is to approve an interlocal agreement for water utility improvements between Starr County and City of La Grulla for the 2026 Colonia Fund construction.
Good morning again. We are in the process of doing the application for the Colonia construction, and because it has to be serviced by the water department, we need this interlocal agreement so they can service it after we're done.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I guess item 16 is the same thing?
Correct, because it'll be precinct 1 and precinct 3.
For
So
real
we'll
water?
do, yes, real water supply as well. And Mr. Montalvo has already approved both agreements with the wording.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you. Item 17 is an action item, and is to approve the consolidated, notice of consolidated precinct for Democratic and Republican primaries. Melissa?
Yes, hi, good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We're getting ready for the May 26th runoff. Both the Democratic and Republican Party will be having races on the runoff. So this is a notice of consolidated precincts for election day. I'd like to consolidate precinct 1, which is the Starr County Courthouse, so that registered voters from precinct 1, 2, 4, and 13 can vote at the courthouse. For Roma Community Center, which is precinct 6, for registered voters from precinct 6, 7, and 11 to vote at the Roma Community
You have to
Center.
make this clear that voting precincts.
Voting precincts, yes.
You're talking about voting precincts, okay.
Yes,
Just to be on record.
yes, for election day.
Okay.
For Enciniso Park Building, which is precinct 8, registered voters of precinct 8, 9, and 14. And for precinct 10, La Rosita Public Library, for registered voters of 3, 5, 10, and 12. And this would be for election day, May 26th.
Yeah, motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, and this would be items 17 and 18. Well, no, 18 is the approval of the notice of election.
Yes, the notice of election, we will be having for both the Democratic and Republican Party early voting at the Courthouse Commissioners Court from May 18th to May 22nd. And then election day would be at the Courthouse, Roma Community Center, La Rosita, and Enciniso on May 26th.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Martinez. Item 19 is an action item, is to approve an engagement agreement between Raul Hernandez and Company CPA for professional auditing services for the completion of our audit. Well, I guess we can take 19, 20, and 21 together?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And the reason for this is,
Due to some unexpected events with our current auditor, we are having to switch to a different CPA.
Motion to approve 19, 20, and 21, Your Honor.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve 19, 20, and 21. Discussion.
But our audit's gonna be on time, right?
Yes, we're going to continue working with our audit. We're kind of in the middle of it right now. We are in progress with it, but they will continue from where we are at.
Yeah, we're still expecting to be on time.
Okay.
All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on to item number 23. It's an action item, is to request, on the request from Electric Transmission Texas, ETT, for the installation of caliche along approximately 120 linear feet of Las Brisas with a proposed width of 16 feet, depth of 2 feet.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 24, action item on the proposed right-of-way property donation for track 1.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 25 is to approve a resolution adopting the designated reinvestment zone, which is what we had at the beginning of the public meeting for basic energy storage.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
25 and 26, we're going to ask that those allow us to go into executive session. to
Before we
discuss
take
the
action.
consent, And then we can come back in the.
Okay. I'll skip items 25 and 26
Thank you.
and move on to item number 27. And this is, well, 27 through 33 are budget amendments. Are they in order?
Yes, Judge, they're all in
Motion to
order.
approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve items 27 through 33. Discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Items 34 through 37 are budget corrections.
They're all in order, Judge.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And it is now 10:45 and pursuant to section 551.074 and 551.087, we'll go into executive session to discuss order of salaries and possible deliberation with economic development negotiations. It is 11:25 and we're back in open session. Let's go back to item number 25, and this is a possible action item to approve a resolution adopting the designating the reinvestment zone. Rose?
Yes, sir. As the agenda item states, we're asking the county to approve the creation of the reinvestment zone. It is in the area of La Morita and 755, and it encompasses about 40 acres.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And item 26 is to authorize, I guess, the Industrial Foundation to negotiate, and Mr. Montalvo, an abatement agreement.
Yes, sir, correct. This item will be for RGC Legacy Properties, and we'll get the agenda item moving in the format of a final abatement agreement for your approval. I think if we could have the approval today, this is one of the smaller agreements that we do typically for the smaller projects. Based on the terms that were discussed in executive session, we can have that ready for you all.
Motion to approve based on discussion of executive session under Ms. Rose Benavides, Starr County Industrial Foundation.
Second.
I have a motion, a second, discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And then we had two items in executive session. One of them was the order of salaries.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve as presented in executive session. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And the other one was just information on economic development. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved and second. All in
So
favor?
we're gonna have some signatures for the order, if you just bear with us a moment here.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.